Hello everyone and welcome to another edition of the Leighty video update. My wife Stacy and I are called to serve the men and women of the U.S. military and Department of Defense personnel and their families stationed in Stuttgart, Germany. This update is for August 2011 and bringing you up to speed on where we're at so far. In July, Stacy and I were privileged to be back in Texas for a week, but after that we headed out to central Pennsylvania at the invitation of my friend and guy who led me to the Lord, Tim Halbig, who pastors in Muncie, Pennsylvania. And he was kind enough to pass my name around to some friends, and they were gracious enough to have me. And we just had a wonderful time in Pennsylvania. We were in a great section and a great district, and I'm just thankful for all the pastors who invited us to come share our heart in central PA. We had a great response in PA. We had several churches get on board for monthly support, and to them I'm very grateful. For those who just had me and are still considering support, thank you as well. Um, we've had a long couple of months. We've been pretty much on the road for the last 8 weeks, and now we're back in Texas for a good while. And reflecting upon the last couple months, we've really had a summer slowdown. I know many of you in your churches have also experienced this. But we were just about 50% at the end of May. And in June and July, we only went up 2% overall. So in the first 5 months, we're at 50%. In the last 2 months, we're at 2%. So I'm hoping and praying that this trend reverse. We have pushed back our leaving date, and I think to a really realistic, attainable date as of May 1st is when we're going to try to fly to Stuttgart and start our ministry there. So, along the road, pastors have asked me, how's it going? And I've always told them we're blessed. God has really blessed us, and that's true, but that doesn't mean we don't need more help. We do need more help. We're at now we're under 50% because we also experienced a slight budget. We're anticipating a slight budget increase. We were just under 8,000. Now we're looking probably more around 8,400, and that's due to the cost of living increase, the cost of petrol or gas. In Germany, it's $8.50 a gallon, and just one tank a week costs quite a bit at $8.50 a gallon. So we've had some increases. We've had, a slow summer, but we are just trusting the Lord to turn that around. Pastors, if you're already supporting us, I want to first thank you, but also ask that you communicate our ministry to your friends in ministry who would maybe consider having us in for a service. If you're a personal supporter, I encourage you to do the same. Please help us get the word out about what we're doing to reach the men and women of the U.S. military and supporting personnel there in Stuttgart. Thank you all for your prayers. Thank you all for your continued monthly support. I know sending that pledge in every single month sometimes hurts, and I want to thank you for supporting us. And together, we are going to reach the men and women of the U.S. military. Together, we're going to make a difference in their lives and their families' lives. So I want to thank you for making that dream a reality and that purpose, helping us fulfill our purpose and our call in Stuttgart, Germany. If you could continue praying for my health, my foot, plantar fasciitis has really been giving me some trouble over the last few months, and just be praying that God completely heal my foot. Stacy also is in need of a physical healing, and also just as we transition and we look forward to budgeting and planning for our trip to Germany, be praying that God give us wisdom and God give us favor in the churches we'll be speaking at in the next 6 to 8 months. God bless you, and thank you again for your support.